capsule.
that.
You could always take 2 of the
Right.
turmeric ginger.
Okay. Well, we've moved along. Sometimes I feel like you curate some of my favorite products. I do enjoy libation and lots of liquid, and I used to have to excuse myself quite frequently during the show. But moreover, I think women as a general rule might be more aware, perhaps.
I think women are, but as men age,
yes,
because of the relationship that our prostate has with our bladder, and our prostate as men, our prostate grows. This benign prostate hypertrophy, as they call it, BPH, it's not a disease state, but and it's always something we want to pay attention to with our doctor, is the status and health of our prostate. But we as men are also aware. We wake up, say, in the middle of the night as we age with greater urgency. If we should probably during this get the graphic up for the prostate support for men, if we just want to get that on the screen there briefly, because that's a great product for men who are experiencing that, the urgency and things like that at night or during the day. But when it comes to cranberry, there's probably no botanical ingredient. Turmeric certainly gives it a run, but there's no botanical ingredient that has as much traditional support combined with scientific validation in terms of the benefits it delivers for our urinary tract health and our bladder health. And if you read the reviews on this product, they are truly amazing. I think it's something like 4.6, 4.7. 4.7 stars out of 565 reviews, I think I see on the screen there. 493. So all but about 70 reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. So almost 90% are perfect 5-star reviews. It's a product that delivers. It's just 1 or 2 capsules daily. It's a product that I wouldn't go a day without. It's a product that, in addition, the botanical components in this are just healthy protective compounds. But the unique properties they exert on the function of our bladder and urinary tract, I think it's something that we just don't want to be without. For sure. Just on a health supportive, health promotive basis. And it's not something that you take to cure or treat something. No. It's just something we take to maintain and promote a healthy environment in our bladder, kidneys, urinary tract.
Well, I can tell you, for me, it's made a significant improvement just in the comfort factor. I'll leave it at that. And, you know, we all know who we are. And I will tell you this, and just leave one for me, because this is also on my Andrew Lessman shopping list. I have little Post-it notes when I come in to work with Andrew that I know the things that I'm running low on. This is also on my list. Sadly, though, we do not have a lot of these. In fact, a good portion of the quantity has already been spoken for. So if this has been on your radar, if this has been on your list, even though Andrew will be back on the air with Colleen tonight at 9 o'clock, I would certainly suggest that you would grab it now, or certainly this afternoon. I mean, seriously, 30, 60, 120, and 240, and big savings. And you know, the thing is, and it's not often that you hear me say this, but especially with the cranberry and some of the joint support products, Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails as well, I wouldn't care what the price was, just because these are products that have really helped me enjoy the quality of my life. I mean, they just have. And for me, because I don't even like vodka and cranberry, and that's saying something, because I like vodka, but I do not like cranberry juice at all.
No, I actually love cranberry juice.
Oh, do you really?
But it wasn't, you know, a number of years ago I realized that cranberry juice on its own is incredibly bitter.
Yeah.
And the cranberry juice, and even the bitter cranberry juice, still is relatively high in sugar. And then the typical cranberry juice we drink is just ridiculously high in sugar.
Oh, yeah, and calories, good Lord.
As we look here, I think this is 140 calories per cup.
Lord.
So each cup is about 35 grams of sugar. I don't eat 35 grams of sugar in a day.
No.
So it's just an enormous amount of sugar. And if you're looking at something in terms of our urinary tract, our bladder, and it's something that as human beings, we think that we should drink less fluid to make our kidneys and bladder work less. It's just the opposite.
Yeah, you're right.
When we drink an abundance of water or say tea or fluids, that's what preserves, helps support a healthy environment in those systems. So I was just gonna read some charts here. The reviews on this product are absolutely incredible. As I said before, almost unanimously positive.
I know, I'm one of them.
Like our Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails. I think we owe it to ourselves. You know, if you're listening to me, I think even time better spent is just read the reviews. just scan through the reviews. You'll see that they're 95% positive, and you might see things that sort of ring true for you as well. But just read some charts here quickly.
I have to remove the juice.
You have to remove the juice. It's in the shot?
It's in the shot.
Oh, okay. Remove that juice.
I will.
Look at this. This is a rather lengthy review. My stamp, I'll remove my tea. My stamp of approval. I have been taking this cranberry supplement for a few years now. My urologist recommended, and urologists do, I take a cranberry supplement instead of cranberry juice because the juice contains too much sugar and extra calories. I found other cranberry supplements over the counter that are in a tablet form, but I prefer to take Andrew's capsules because I feel they are better digested and absorbed.
For sure.
A tablet is going to be full of binders and fillers and additives.
Yeah.
Since I've been taking this supplement so far, I remain asymptomatic, knock on wood. It also helps to drink plenty of water, yes, throughout the day as well. I intend to take this supplement for as long as it is available. Thank you, Andrew, for helping me stay well and healthy. In fact, drinking water, it's the first step to having moist skin. It's really important for a healthy urinary tract and bladder. Water is how our body dilutes all the unpleasant chemicals our body is forced to deal with.
Yeah.
So water is a wonderful diluting agent. It's a wonderful transport agent if we provide it.
Right.
Saved me many doctor visits. I started taking Cranberry Benefits 2 or more times a day at least a decade ago, and it has saved me from many doctor's visits, lots of discomfort, lost work time, and prescriptions. I tried drinking cranberry juice, but the pure sugar juice is very bitter and expensive. There was just no way I could drink it every day. Once I found Andrew's Cranberry Benefits, I stopped having bladder infections. I've been prone to them since childhood, not since starting this. Thank you so much, Andrew. I take lots of his supplements and vitamins, and I'm the healthiest senior citizen I know. I like investing in my health instead of spending my money on medical care. And again, this is a product that's barely a dime a capsule.
No, because I take it twice a day. I take one in the morning, one at night. That's fine. So I guess whatever your body.
What I tend to do, if I take one a day and I take it at night, and the reason why I say I take it at night is sort of your bladder is a captive audience at night.
You're right.
During the day, we tend to void our bladder every so many hours. At night, we tend to go to sleep. And for me, I go to sleep, and whatever it is, 7 hours later, that's when I void my bladder. So it sort of gives an opportunity for the wonderful protective compounds in the cranberry to do their best work at night.
That's a good tip.
A lot of folks, if they have some sort of more acute things going on, they listen to what their doctor says, they might even take a few a day. But this is a product you can't overdose on. Typical maintenance dose is 1 capsule per day.
All right.
I prefer at night.
All right.
But whenever works for you, that's the proper time.
All right.
So shall we run along?
Yes, we should. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I derailed that train there.
Because we don't have we have so many great reviews. I will never be without this supplement. So it's,
exactly.
But we're running out of time, and I'm going to because we have to rearrange the timing on this hour.
I know. Sorry about that. So, and which also, but see, that helps me, Andrew, because we don't have